Gemini, this is your forecast for 2010, brought to you by InsightfulAstrology.com. Gemini, you have a magnificent year ahead when it comes to personal transformation and career development and opportunities. There's so much happening for you. Let's get started with the general landscape, and then we'll move deeper into relationships and career and money. What happens on January 15th is that we get a solar eclipse that will fall in your 8th house. The 8th house is all about personal transformation at a very deep and internal level. The 8th house rules psychology. It rules everything that's hidden. It's all about joint resources and how you use your resources with another person, or how another person's resources affect you on a very intimate level. And that includes sexual resources and sexual energy. So this eclipse will highlight over the next 6 months intimacy issues for you, your need to merge with another person on a very deep, profound level. So you're really opening yourself up in that area. Also, on June 26th, we'll have a lunar eclipse in the same area of your chart, kind of finishing up whatever happens back in January. These are fortunate eclipses. They're aspected nicely. And I really feel like whatever personal transformation takes place, you not only initiate, but you really are welcoming it. You're really receptive to whatever happens, whatever comes your way. Now, on July 11th, there'll be a solar eclipse that happens in your 2nd house. The 2nd house it's about your income, but it's also about your values and your sense of self-worth. So you are really working on your personal worth, your personal talents and abilities this year, and how your resources and your talents and abilities and another person's resources and talents and abilities can kind of mesh together to create something wonderful. Now, Jupiter, the planet of expansion and abundance and luck, will be touching your 11th house from June 6th through September 9th. And this will be a time of expansion in friendships and social networking. This is a great time to do anything that has to do with technology, like launch a website or join a social networking site. It's also a great time to expect friendships to really help you achieve your goals. You're all about pursuing a close personal goal with Jupiter in your 11th house, and you have every indication of achieving it. As a matter of fact, Uranus will dip into this part of your chart from May 27th until August 13th. And as Uranus goes into your 11th house, your dreams and goals are kind of revolutionized and awakened. So something very interesting and special and unusual is brewing when it comes to your personal goals. You'll also have a new taste in friendships that starts in 2010 with Uranus entering this part of your chart. And so you may be attracted to people who are kind of out of the ordinary in some way. And in your opinion, they're very interesting. And there's something that really draws you to these people. They could be visionary. There could be a stroke of genius associated with your new friends. Something about them is absolutely compelling you to get closer. Okay, so keep that in mind. Now, as far as relationships, Saturn, the planet of restriction, is going to be in your 5th house all year except for April 7th through July 21st. What does it mean when Saturn is in your 5th house? Well, the 5th house is love and your creative self-expression, but it's also romance and sexual expression. And Saturn here might block and limit your heart in some way. You're being forced to really define what love is. And for some Geminis, you could be going through a period of loneliness and isolation when it comes to your love life. Maybe some of you are going through a breakup this year, or maybe you're deciding to be celibate, or you want to be alone so that you can kind of really internalize and decide for yourself what is going on and what you need when it comes to love. Do this work, because I promise you, even if it feels a little bit lonely in 2010, what will be coming for you, if you can embrace this lesson, is true love. So don't be discouraged if you don't experience that true love in 2010. I promise you that there is someone for everyone, and you will have that very special person in your life. Now, not every Gemini is going to be alone. There are some Geminis that are married and with a committed partnership. And for you guys, it's just going to be a test in love. It's going to be you feeling like you really need to focus on your romantic life more. Maybe you're not having as much fun with your partner, and you really need to decide what's going on. Why are we having no more fun? I want to have a date night. I need to spend more more time with you. Okay, things like that might be cropping up for you, Gemini. Career and money, however, you're flying this year. Jupiter, that planet of expansion and abundance, will be in your 10th house of career and professional success from January 17th until June 6th. And then it'll also come back after September through 2011. Jupiter going through your chart and hitting your 10th house will happen once every 12 years. So don't miss out on the opportunities that lie ahead in career. All sorts of growth and expansion are indicated for you. This is a beautiful time period to launch a new business if you've wanted to, or to go after that promotion, okay? Just do it. I'm telling you, Jupiter in your 10th is amazing. And again, those eclipses that we talked about, they are in your money houses. So second and eighth house is all about the changes that are happening in your finances, and how you direct this energy will determine whether or not these are positive changes or reckless ones. And I can't answer that for you because I'm not the one making your financial decisions. All I can tell you, Gemini, is that you have tremendous opportunity for financial growth if you make the right choices. So Gemini, 2010, you have a lot going on. Make the most of your energy and watch what unfolds for you.